Bananas? Worst food on the planet? Are bananas the worst food on the planet? Chocolate went up, 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 up. Chocolate up, up, up. Bananas down, 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 down. Chocolate up. People getting sick. People dying. People getting sick. Chronic illness growing. Bananas going down, down, down. Chocolate going up, up, up. Understand why the industry does not care about you healing from sickness. They could care less. The industry could care less if we live or die. Doctors care. A lot of doctors care, but they're not the industry. The industry could care less. They'll eat you up and munch you up and spit you out and discard you, and the industries don't care. The industries want you on caffeine, 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 and then they just want you dead afterwards. And then when you die, you come back and you do caffeine all over again. You come back around over and over and over again. Like 10 lifetimes, 15 lifetimes, right? Caffeine, 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 die, and then come back. Wah, as a baby. Caffeine, 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 chocolate, caffeine, coffee, chocolate, die, look, die, come back, wah, as a baby. And you do it over and over and over again. They don't care. I was told to avoid bananas to heal my acne. Dear Lord. But it was only until I used your info and ate lots of bananas that my acne went away. Thank you as always. And I'm proud of you too. You guys, you need to know this. Like, I'm proud of you. I am. If you're taking care of yourself, you're eating bananas, you're not listening to the bullshit, and you're not getting sucked into all the propaganda and the crap and the rhetoric to take down bananas to end up affecting your health. Sugar bad, sugar's bad for you, sugar's bad for you, right? And if you don't get sucked into that, you got a shot to heal. It's incredible. Why are we in a place where we have to defend the banana? How crazy is that? It's like, it's psycho when you think about it, right? It says, why do I have histamine reactions to them, to bananas? Is it the only thing you have a histamine reaction to? That's it? Like, is it actual reaction, right, when you have the banana? So that's something to consider too, right? Or just you're told you have histamine elevations because of bananas and stuff like that. I know that alternative medicine is teaching people to be afraid of banana. They'll tell you anything about the banana, right? So I'm just curious, that's the only thing that elevates your histamine on any level? Or is it foods you had the night before that are elevating the histamines, and the bananas are just going in there to try to clean things up? So there's a lot of different ways of looking at it. People get really toxic and they start reacting to everything. I'm reacting to bananas now. Now I'm reacting to apples. Now I'm reacting to strawberries. Now I'm reacting to grapes. Now I'm reacting to a melon. Now I'm reacting to a papaya. Now I'm reacting to a mango. I thought mango would be okay. Now I'm reacting. Now I'm reacting to something else. Cilantro, man. I'm reacting to cilantro. And that's what I'm reacting to. It's what happens is when you get really toxic, you just start reacting to all kinds of stuff. So yeah, so why does everybody have to defend the banana? How bad does it get? Because some evil seeds planted purposely into the alternative movements of functional medicine doctors and podcast doctors, right? And all the doctors rip bananas down, and they rip them down, and they rip them down to the point where they just want you to eat the green banana where it's totally green 100%. That's what they want. They want it to be like green and only green. The sugars are not good for you. And they just want it green, right? Breastfeeding. If moms are trying to develop enough milk to breastfeed their babies, bananas are a big one right there. And not just one, not just a half a banana, but if a mom is worried about breast milk and wants a full tank of breast milk, right, to go the distance, then it's critical to be doing bananas. Bananas are critical for that. And not just one banana once in a while. Not just a banana every other day. I'm talking about making sure you're doing some bananas, 6, 7 bananas, 8 bananas a day. You want breast milk because bananas really crank up the breast milk is what they do. They crank the breast milk up. So there's a full tank for the baby. Critical to know right there. Just let me know what to do. I get real tired after eating bananas alone, nothing else. So what happens is like this, right? If you're really tired when you eat banana, first of all, you'd never get tired eating nothing else. Nothing else makes you tired. So that's important to know right there. So a mango, watermelon, a chicken dinner, piece of cheese, an egg, nothing makes you tired, just a banana. So that's important. So I want you to be your own detective. I want you to be your own detective. It's critical. You got to ask yourself, what else is making me tired when I eat? Nothing else makes me tired. Nothing at all. Not that pasta meal, that won't make me tired at all. Not that cookie, that won't make me tired. Well, if the cookie's, jacked up with caffeine and chocolate chips, it's definitely going to not make people tired, right? But it's important to know, is it just the banana? So you have to be your own detective. You have to really look at that because it can trick you out right there. So, okay? So if someone has neurotransmitter problems, if they have neurological issues, right? Vagus nerve issues they don't know about. Neurotransmitter problems they don't know about. Lots of toxic heavy metals in the brain they don't know about, right? And you eat a banana, you do get relaxed. You can get relaxed. So yeah, it's possible the banana is calming your nerves. If your nerves are sensitive and problematic, a banana can give you a temporarily nerve calming effect, which is incredible, really. Very healing. It could be that kind of tired versus some other kind of tired, right? But also look at all your other foods and what you're doing. Does anything make you tired at all? Because if nothing makes you tired and a banana makes you tired, then that's a healing tryptophan healing effect. Neurotransmitter, glucose, neurotransmitter chemicals, getting to those neurotransmitter chemicals. That's the whole point, all of it. Very healing. Electrical impulses, neurons getting, boom, all that glucose, trace minerals, and neurotransmitter chemical. Christina S. says, I eat 4 to 6 bananas a day, just don't mix them with fat. Christina, amazing. Amazing. Don't mix them with fat. No, you don't have to. Janet Kaiser, I found eating 1 banana a day caused my blood sugar to jump almost 70 points. Let's talk about that, Janet. That's what we're going to talk about right now. Let's go there. You ready? That's because your diet is high in fat. You may not know it, but it's high in fat. If you say, well, AW, my diet's not high in fat. Okay, let's just say you're a vegan. Pretend that. Okay? Nuts, seeds. Nuts, seeds. Nut milks, seeds. Right? Nut butters, nut milks, nuts, seeds. I'll say it over again. Oils, olive oil, other oils, nut butters, seeds, oils, avocado. Say you're vegetarian. Cheeses, eggs, chocolate. Chocolate's high in fat. Keep on going. Say you're just an animal protein eater. Chicken, fish, meat. Say you just like coconut. Coconut butter, coconut oil, coconut flakes. All of the fat, right, makes it so anytime you put any kind of healthy sugar in you or any kind of sugar in you, your insulin resistance kicks in because you got so much fat pumping through your bloodstream that your insulin resistance happens. It's not the banana's fault. The banana's there to help heal you and fix you. That's what that is. But if we're going to eat all this fat every day, chocolate, nut butters, nut seeds, oils, avocado, chicken meat, eggs, dairy, nut milks, if we're going to eat all that fat, what's going to happen? All you got to dump in is a little sugar, no matter what it is. Little glucose go in, boom, insulin resistance. The reason why is because your liver's tanked out. You already tanked out your liver. It's already got a fatty liver. You're already pre-diabetic. You're already getting that insulin resistance. I got my period back eating bananas. Keto, low carb, screwed my gut and hormones. If I had a feather for any time I heard, going back for years now, the keto diet screwed something up. The keto diet screwed that up on me. If I had a feather, man, I'd be flying to the moon. People who have gastroparesis, right? Colon problems, colitis, Crohn's, gas bloating, constipation, IBS, all these problems have problems with their intestinal tracts, right? And because of that, in this book right here, you'll find a mono cleanse section, which has helped heal hundreds of thousands of cases of Crohn's, colitis, celiac, IBS, and everything else. Mono cleansing, mono eating banana, mono eating papaya, mono eating other things too, but mono eating banana is a big one in there. It's brought a lot of people back. Incredible. Arena Park says, I eat a lot of bananas and no fat, and my liver is healing at an incredible rate. Okay, Arena, I want to tell you something, right? Exactly. You keep the fat out during a healing process. I'm not anti-healthy fats. I'm not. It's just that when you're sick, and that liver's sick, and that liver's clogged up, and you got liver problems, and it's clogged up. You got the fatty liver and everything, and you go off the fats, and you learn how to eat the foods you need to eat, right? Like the banana, when you're off the fats, then your liver comes back, which is a big deal. Any pregnant mamas out there, something to know, banana's really healthy for developing babies inside the womb. Critical. Does it matter organic or not? Honestly, if you can't get an organic banana, I would get a conventional banana. That's what I would do. I would go and buy conventional bananas. Darn right. Yeah, I mean, totally would do that. 100%. Elizabeth, Health with Liz, I used to limit my bananas. Now I can eat 4 to 7 at a time. That's incredible, Liz. Bananas are good for the brain, neurotransmitters. They're good for your organs, your hearts is critical, okay? And Addie K says, celery juice and banana cleanse has caused more bloating, yet all of my MS symptoms have been healing. Is bloating a healing reaction? So here, let's go into this, Addie, on YouTube. Very good question, and I want to be at service here, okay? Here's how it goes, okay? Right? Inside here is the food from the past. It's the chocolate cake, it's the donuts, it's the cookies. It's the additives, it's all the rancid fats, it's the putrefied proteins. It's all of this junk and crud that lines the inside of your intestinal tract. So Addie, this is important to know, right? Okay? All in here, right? When people have multiple sclerosis, all this junk and garbage is sitting in here and sitting in here. Somebody who has multiple sclerosis is viral. Lots of metals, lots of other toxins and poisons, and a weakened digestive system with a lot of junk inside here. I teach doctors this all the time. When you're sending a banana down there, the banana rolls. So bananas roll, and they roll through your gut. And they're collecting all that crap, toxins, poisons, putrefied proteins, gases. And when you have too much of all that in there, you're going to bloat for a little bit because it's getting released. But yet you're healing, and that's one of the reasons why multiple sclerosis symptoms are getting at bay and minimizing. Something very important to know, right?